The name of our book is Fire Your Sales Team Today. And while it has a very inflammatory title, it's really not about firing anybody. It's about how can we think differently about our sales and marketing effort. So Pat goes out to a new restaurant last weekend and he says, "Hey Eric, went to this great restaurant, you should check it out too." Isn't that really all I need to give it a shot? Pat and I are friends, he likes it, I hang out with Pat, I understand his value system, that was a great way to describe it, and I feel safe about giving it a try, right? Did you know that worldwide, 3 out of 5 people access the internet from their smartphones, not computers? People are spending less money on telemarketing because we're not getting the response like we used to from telemarketing. Raise your hand if you're on the do not call list at home. Look at TripAdvisor. 647 people took the time to review this hotel. Raise your hand if you like to tape shows on your DVR. You watch the commercials? Of course you don't. Nobody watches the commercials. I speed right through those because it's interrupting me from enjoying my golf match. So because of that, your approach to sales and marketing has to change also. At this point, I have to warn you. If I'm making you uncomfortable so far, I'm going to make you even more uncomfortable with what I'm just going to lay on you. Do you have kids? How many kids you got? 2. If I asked you about your kids, you could talk all day about those kids, right? You love those little fellas. Second I start talking about my kids, you're polite for a minute or two, and then you kind of zone out, right? Sure, it's okay, you can admit it. It's because it's not about you, it's about me, and it's the same thing with marketing. So the increase they're looking for is $2 million in additional sales. By the way, if this company wanted to go from $10 to $20 million in sales, all these numbers would just be 5 times as large. What we have to do is to combine the peanut butter and the chocolate, or the sales and the marketing, into one department that we're now calling the revenue department. The revenue department is a collection of sales and marketing people that are all working together, brainstorming how can we get better response from our sales and marketing efforts. The beautiful thing about a revenue department is now that we've taken away the shackles of sales and marketing, we can structure the department much differently. We can have people that are in charge of revenue,